Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Chocolate chip pancakes. 4 months in a row. Hello. Do what? I have no idea what he is saying. Hello. Thank you again. Sorry, I got sidetracked with Little Lane. What was that? Oh, is your phone on Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay, you can. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Say it in the microphone.
Hi.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So, still got a little bit of the thing. Oh, hey, check this out. I just have the skull shirts. It showed up. I like it. All right, let's get rid of this hole in my head. If we can. Filter. Let's up the smoothness. No, that's making it worse. And crap. Wake up. There we go. All right, let's deal with a little bit for right now. So it decides it wants to quit being dumb. All right. So I remember talking to turtles, and that's all I remember from yesterday, other than the internet was crapping that crap out. Which I'm gonna extra watch my language because he's right behind me.
Scout ship.
How you doing, Choco? Hopefully your Sunday's awesome. Oh, I found the little thing.
Kids.
What do you want?
I'm now at kids.
You're at kids?
Yeah.
So cool. All right, well, I love you.
Love you.
I'm quiet. Now get the geoboard. Oh, you know what? I bet the geoboard is how we hop across those little gulfs. So far, doing okay. Just a little tired from the birthday party yesterday and from work today because work was tiring. And corralling a whole bunch of kids was tiring. But my wife did an awesome job making a Mario themed party for Little Lane. He loved it. Didn't stop talking about it for a really long time. All right, let's see. We got to return to Titania. And then tomorrow, our new washer and dryer shows up. Woo! So that's going to be fun. Oh, dropping frames. Let me know when we come back. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll down so I can see if it says stable. Okay, it looks like we're back to stable now. No. All right, I think we're not dropping frames anymore. So if we were dropping frames like we were crazy bad that one day, we're gonna call it short because I'm not about to deal with that like I was last Tuesday. And I guess I'm buying a new modem. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna bitch a fit. Because they were like, oh, it's your modem. Huh.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
Oh yeah, we were fighting what's his name's girlfriend.
I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
All right, sorry about that. I had to put some eye drops in because it's a little cold here. And that makes my poor little eyes just dry right out. Neat. All right. So let's see. I wonder if there's any like base building elements to this. This is my, I don't know if I put it on here today. This is my first playthrough of this game. And I don't see Kyle, so Kyle isn't on hand to answer our questions. Rest for a while. All right. Like, where do we rest for a while? Apparently in basement 3, where we go all the time. We're just like, I'm gonna go back to my cell. It's where I feel most at home. Apparently we're gonna have a little dialogue over here. You know what? In tight corners, let's not hop on a surfboard. Straightaways, maybe. Like this. We're just like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna skate in here if I feel like it.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around,
I like how these guys have little animated scenes too.
Tell me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them
I just gave him
sending
a
you
look.
off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face.
I do what I
and decide to
want.
leave you alone.
Hello, Danny
I don't
B.
have a face.
Welcome.
Oh, right. Sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
That's your own
You're
fault.
too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Is he blushing?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along.
Did his
with whatever
clavicles
they
blush?
had. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying?
It's a turn of phrase, which in and of itself is weird to think about.
You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
I don't have a tail.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
There you go. Okay, and how do we get down below? Yeah, I think we go this way. Going down the stairs. Woo! Poor Bienfu. He's using up all his magical juice. It's not quite as weird as it sounds. You okay? Okay. My wife is right behind me also, so I'm not really super worried about him making weird noises. Because chances are that just means he's excited. Watch this be the wrong way, and I'll be like, dang it! You're not my dad. You can't tell me not to skate in the house.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I
just need the dialogue to drop off right here so we can have a compelling cliffhanger. Whee! But Hey, kids.
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but
Hello,
everyone sent
Chebbers.
us to the
Welcome.
wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell
Do you want to say hi? You
The
can.
majority of Malakim today have their
That's a little lame.
consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Moloch receives great strength?
Yes. In general,
Go
at
found a
least.
religion.
Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet,
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want.
Are they
Doesn't matter to
really
me.
online?
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Can I
Let's
see?
make our way to the harbor.
Right there.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping.
If you ever want to come up, you can
All
just sit
I'm
right here,
talking
okay?
about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
There we go. Boost Malakim's power. Found a religion. Get people thinking good thoughts about you. All right. Head to the Earth Pulse point in Northgand. So literally had to run all the way into the... it's fine. At least we can go a little faster now. All right, looks like our little instability period appears to be over for now. Knock on wood. What? Hi. Hey, if you're gonna get on stream, you gotta put on pants, okay? I know. I'm a harsh master. Go put on pants.
No.
Okay, then you can't be on stream. You have to wear pants. Or shorts.
Shorts on stream?
Yep, you gotta wear shorts or pants.
I'm sure.
Okay, go wear shorts. And that's Little Lane, everybody, who is not technically 4, but we've already had his 4th birthday party. Turns 4 in the middle of a week, and we wanted to celebrate when all his friends and family could show up. Right? I would totally party without pants, but I never have streamed yet without pants on. I hardly ever wear shorts. It's just, I'm not a short kind of guy. I've thought about it when it was super hot, but I have a little fan over here that is quiet enough. As long as I have my noise gate set high enough, it doesn't really pick up. Keyword yet, right? I mean, if I ever end up streaming to, like, you know, sites other than Twitch.
Daddy, is this the back?
That is the back. You are correct. I'm gonna watch the camera just to make sure he's not about to, like, flip his booty up. Yep. Pull him up.
Our next target is north of Helivis, near the Faldi's ruins.
Is this
In light of everything we know,
the
I'd say
front?
it's highly likely we'll find a Therian.
There you go.
Let's
Yes.
hope.
Yes.
Then we should make our
Why are
first
you
stop,
putting
Port
my gun
Helios.
here?
Oh, we can climb up.
The mischief we got into last time, getting into the city
Careful.
might prove difficult.
I forgot.
Benwick, how are things in Helivis right now?
So here's Little Lane.
Shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty
That's
much
your name
toast.
on the
But for some reason, the
sticker.
Abbeys
You're
are
right.
watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships,
What does
we
he
can slip
say?
in. And
Can
if we
you-
divert some
whoa,
supplies
can you
to an
read yet?
unofficial channel,
No.
Then you're not going to know, are you?
secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him.
Ooh.
They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Hey,
I
looks
get
like
it
somebody's
now.
figured it out.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laffy said.
Believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Your face is red. He's got glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't know. I'll write you one.
Nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh?
Then why were you smiling?
Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the Turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said,
I
I've
wonder-
got a letter for you.
Wonder what his element
Really?
is.
Who could it be from?
A debt collector.
The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup, yup! You got a letter from yours truly! I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you.
Way to crap on his gift. If Bienfu is it, pretty sure he's a he.
I hope that this letter finds you in good
Although he's
health
voiced by a
and
lady.
spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Little Bienfu. The world is a brighter place with you in it. We thank you for your service. This is probably another island.
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh?
It'd be funny if
Let's bring them some extra relief
Velvet's
supplies.
mouth was moving.
Fuel, drink. And as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Nice. And now we talk to Bertram?
The supplies are loaded.
Benwick.
We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Yar. Oh, the prince is gonna come along?
Eleanor!
Oh. Tree child.
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
Awful nice of you guys.
Saw me. She said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me. Your mother would never say that, sweetheart. But how can you be sure? Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
All right.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Aw,
ooh.
Kamawana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
He's like, whoosh.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate
That's
you.
right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
Say what you will about the actress's voice, it's hard to cry.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
That is the prince of...
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Nor is an exorcist. Who apparently has a really gnarly scar somewhere. We're back in North Gant,
I hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
which is the second area we were ever in.
Yeah. Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
All right, let's see if any chests have respawned. Nope. That's more kitty souls. You don't mind Kamana's voice. Like I said, I know a lot of people give her flack.
Ever since the Calamity showed up,
I'm okay with it.
Everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom.
Now we have a name.
Not just
Neat.
here. Scant few have seen her.
I just noticed there's a little line. I don't know if you can see it on the...
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the
An
shipping guild
itty-bitty
fell apart,
line
and our
when the
trade
dialogue
routes got
pops up.
poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city,
What?
and our streets are no longer safe.
Let's see.
Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
Yeah, I don't remember a Medissa.
Sorry. I'm really worried about what...
It sounds like Hellovies isn't what it used to be these days.
We kind of destroyed its infrastructure, though.
Find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins.
Let me know if they get too loud, because I can hear them all the time. I don't know how much goes through the noise gate, though.
The Earth Pulse point might be there. Why do you care who
Kinda like
Medusa
that.
is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Eloise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
And a growing
Giant
boy.
squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
I like octopus well enough. I'm not a huge fan. It's a little chewy for me.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation? Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us. This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
That's something to
I
consider.
cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Noted. Let's see. Was there a drug thing going on here too? I don't remember.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt.
Hello, Conan. Thank you for the bits.
Are you
welcome?
a fisherman too?
This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
There we go. Maybe we did a good thing. We didn't do a good thing for the regular townspeople. I mean, we saved society at large, but let's see. Okay, we did open the cat's box here. All right. Let's talk to this lady.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me.
Okay.
My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back.
We need Lady
Her
Teresa
evidence was
back.
strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
Yes.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Your expedition has returned. Let's see what we got.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well,
Nice.
well. Now,
Swimwear, Rokuro.
scout ship set.
I'm worried. Okay, that's not anywhere near as bad as I thought it would be. You know, I just outside of giving him an eye patch, I just don't think he needs much, if anything, on. I'm just gonna take that off. Geoboard, geoboard. Interesting. Search geotrees to enable its use. No idea what that was. All right, back to here. Let's do a little save. Now we're in Helavis.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared.
And then we learned
I guess I
that
was
demon
expecting
blight
a
is
little
not
more
actually a
after hearing how
disease.
contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Let's talk to this person. I thought was barefoot for about that long.
Are you a friend of hers?
Hey, who is Medusa?
She used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned abbey exterminated her like a rat.
Like a rat.
I felt just
I just felt just terrible.
I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated
Dropping your glottal down.
what they'd done. So she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed. But luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down. Said, don't kill her. She's receptive.
Uh-oh.
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith.
I wonder if actually that means that she probably carries the ability to be turned into a Therian, which is a demon that eats demons, by the way.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Their order. Is this growing back yet? Oh. Nope. Oh, there is the geo board, which is probably up there. So let's see if we can climb up there. I want that geo board. Geo tree. That's the word I'm looking for. Whoop. Still want Violet to get some clothes. Must be the dad in me coming out. She looks so cold. Okay, any reason to hop down here? No, not really. After you? Okay. Talk to these people.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
Hello, Kyle. Been a long day. He's got to sleep. Want to come in and say hello? We appreciate you, sir.
The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals.
Go get some
Not long
rest.
ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I
Don't believe a word of it. That's the best edit I could do on such short notice.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Have a good night, Kyle. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
An upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey. But the mother went mad and killed him in retribution.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting more of the story.
I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
It is horrible.
She had it coming.
She had it coming.
It's people who can't control themselves.
Whoa.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medusa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It has a whole lot of exorcists up there.
Isn't it? It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime...
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medusa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power,
Yep.
Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medusa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus,
Yep.
if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us.
I wonder if we'll have a new party member.
It sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
I don't think we will get any more members, though.
And
Because,
don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
I mean, A, Rokuro jinxed it, but B, this, maybe it isn't full. I don't know. Velvet, I think, has always been that far left, but I guess if the whole thing scoots over, we can technically get 2 more people. We'll see. Is that where you want to go? I go north of town. The Figgle ice caps.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helavis.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helavis is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at
Magilu made a man out of you. No.
Althea's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Hazam.
Really? She wants to be part. Okay, not that way. Let's go this way.
I didn't think Northgan would be this cold.
But Northgan was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter, so that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
Thermal underwear.
Freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
What?
Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Just got a thing for birds.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
Cuckoo. Oh yeah, we probably should actually get in combat just to see if we can handle what's up. Oh my goodness, yes, we can handle combat.
Make me angry.
Laffy said apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
I don't know why that tickled me so much, it just did. Oh, I forgot to turn off Blizzard, so that's probably somebody hopping into Overwatch. Or maybe Diablo. Ash was playing some Diablo recently, and I wanted to hop in a game with him, but he hopped off before I could message him. Amber fragment. Wait, I want to run into it. There we go. So we don't get any XP for that, but we also don't have to deal with it. Let's see. Fall these ruins. Okay. Oh, I remember. We actually went up here. Oh, okay. Apparently left trigger, we can use those bottles that I was trying to figure out how to use previously. Which is weird. You can't use them as an item, but you can use them. Just can't believe I've never hit left trigger until now.
No guards. I think it's a good thing or a bad thing.
And we literally couldn't walk past this the last time we came in here. It was like, nope, too many people, go away. These souls. Nothing spectacular about those. I mean, neat little thing in here. So we got bats. We got exorcists. Zombie fish. Undying wretch. Should be undead. Yep. Wait, what are they weak against? Weak V martial arts. Got it. Put him up in the air. There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Not terrible. All right. Men's shoes developed for survival, resulting in increased standard and art defense. I guess we should probably look through these just to see if we've... Mars satchel. Jupiter bag. And Floric bag. Wow, we can go way up. He's just almost done here with attack 8, so we'll leave it for now. Oh yeah, and these were awful. Well, for physical damage. For everything else, they were not terrible. I like how it just upped it to 2 and it's just like, eh, never mind. But we'll have to soonish. All right. Probably a good idea to level up a bit. Fight a bat. Night Flapper. All right, weak V. Oh, wait. Resistance to martial arts. Ow. All right, hang on. I don't know what that stuff at the bottom is. I know it's probably told me. It's just it gave me like a college textbook of information to read after every battle, so I quit. There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Not a terrible grade. My grade.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, why was that so loud? That was a lot of damage. I don't know if those are good or bad, so I'm gonna go around them.
Well then, let's move on.
Wow, really high grade there. Calcite waistcoat. And another jet black one. All right. I thought I had 3 level up. Oh, right. Her. All right, we'll take our attack power down a little bit. Argent armor. Weak V martial arts. Heavily armored. Ever since we got that little extra combo modifier, things have been going a lot smoother.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Okay.
There are things worse than death.
See if it's time for her to get an upgrade. Albert. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Ooh, that is, it looks cool, but it's very not good. Albert is almost up there. The monoliths. No, the feldspar spear is our next one. In fact, I'm not super worried about her. Let's see. Halberd is capability V undead. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and go. All right, speaking of, switch you back out. No, we'll keep him in.
Are we ready for this?
There we go.
Come on, really?
All right. Radiant doll. Oh, neat looking. All right, so that's 108. This actually boosts her magic, which is great. All right, fire attack power. Yeah, so she's actually pretty good at doing fire damage, which is neat. All right. Oh, kill the whole room. Haven't done that in a while.
There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
Maybe.
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh, trying to get out of that and got more into it. Those look like the Malakim that were bound with the helmets, but they're like zombie-ish. What if these are ones that are outliving their usefulness and so they're being sent out to pasture, basically? All right, now taking bets on how many we need here. I'm gonna say around 200. 320. Yep, that. Oh. How's everybody's health? Really good, actually.
A foe worth killing.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
A foe worth killing.
I'll wait till you get a little closer and then do this. Get them all. Oh, that hurt.
Your style is really unique.
Grounding strike. That's a new one. Let's see. Rising Falcon. All right. We got a lot of water, air, and this should be fire or explosion. Grounding strike is a new tool. Rising Falcon is new. A couple of these I used quite a bit, looks like. Marshall, hidden, and Marshall. All right. Do that. Okay, hopefully that's good. Have to hit all the buttons. All right.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Okay, that was cool.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
It's nice to know they still level up even though they're not in the party. All right, let's see.
Our scout ship has returned.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Scout ship.
You know, let's bring everyone in on this. Let's just go nuts.
A foe worth killing.
This is probably a mistake, but it might be all right. Hello, Colty.
Hi, Colty.
Hello, Raiders from Colty. I'm going to give it a little bit because I'm always so anxious to say hi. I always say hi before everybody has a chance to finish watching ads and stuff. Plus, we can do it when we're not in the middle of a unfavorable combat.
Hi,
And hello, Joe and/or Moose. Hello, K Lightning. you lovely secret agent raiders. Give me just a moment to finish this. We're in kind of a combat that I probably shouldn't have gotten into because there were a little too many people. And all my characters like to yell or catchphrases like you do in real life.
Come on, really?
Hello, Moose, and hello, Raiders from Culty. My name is Lavelane, as you probably know. Welcome to Tales of Berseria. A neat little game series I'd actually only heard of kind of in passing, but it's kind of like Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior, and Tales all kind of doing their own thing. So far it's doing good, just a little cold. It's 40 degrees here where I'm at, which I know is not cold where y'all are.
I'll end this quickly.
And right now we're trying to discover the fate of a mother whose daughter caught demon blight and the Abbey killed. And then she was like, well, hey, that was still my daughter, even though she's sick. And the Abbey's like, well, tough tanukis. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna speak out against you. So they took her off to prison. So we're gonna go see what's up. After beating up on all these people. Ask Moose, you wear shorts all year. Nice. Yeah, no, I never wear shorts. If you see me in shorts, that means I'm sick. Or I've been replaced, so send help. I'm a pants man. That could be an entendre, but it's not. He really does. He has a uniform. Oh my. Those little cutesy brown shorts for UPS now. Woo! All right, turn around here. So our character looks like this. No joke, this outfit is the standard outfit. It's also the standard hairstyle. The only things I've added are the horns and the eye patch because I think they're cute. Because under fashion, you can change everybody's appearance a little bit. You always love being in a uniform. The only pants you like to wear is sweatpants. Gotcha. I will freely admit I'm a bit of a clothes horse. It's kind of what I do for a living. I make people dress up. In fact, I actually specialize in formal wear, so when you want to look super smashing and dapper, I'm the guy you talk to. Like regular everyday wear, I'm like, I can kind of do that, but I do tend to overdress in a lot of places. Like we'll be going out, like, hey, let's go to lunch. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll show up straight from work and everybody's like, dang it, Lavelane. They have to use the full name when they're angry at me. You overdressed. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You like the sound of smashing and dapper. Schmapper.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow.
Right now I've got jeans, but also a badass shirt. Check this out.
As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death.
My green screen's freaking out because I'm showing my chest off.
To get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were
Thank you, I think so. And Choco, it's all about sometimes cut, sometimes color.
In these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls?
Oh yeah, Culty, you gotta get up in like a couple hours. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it.
Room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
A battle arena.
That's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Behind this wall.
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
So in these little cutscenes, the animated ones, they have their own, their original outfits. None of the changes I've made.
We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
All right.
Wonderful to see you as always, sir. Let's see, have we been up there? No. Always take the door less traveled. Oh, sweet. There's a geo tree. Doink. Whoa, hi. Roving Spirit 5. Alright, they are weak v air and... Alright. I actually have a whole... Oh, I'm paralyzed and on fire. That's never a good thing. There we go.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
So, a little bit of backstory for those of you who are just joining us for the first time. So, the two blonde men are a race of people referred to as Malakim. They're sort of like pseudo-angels, kind of... Up until recently, no human has been able to... Only certain specially attuned humans could even sense, let alone see Malakim. And they were known as exorcists. And exorcists would enter into pacts with Malakim in order to get powers, and the Malakim would gain a vessel, and so they could manifest in this world and stuff like that. And then 3 years ago, the Great Awakening happened, and almost all of humanity can see Malakim. And Malakim were enslaved, had their wills literally dampened, so that way they would be better tools in order to kill demons by the then swelling ranks of exorcists. Oh yeah, I got new shoes, but I guess I can look at that. All right, so this door is sealed by an unknown force. Now we can ride our geoboard. Because you're not my real dad, you can't tell me not to skateboard inside and downstairs. If I break my neck, that'll show Mom. Oop, dangerous encounter. All right, let's see. Let's fight the big one. These guys are too heavy to juggle. Fortunately, they're weak v martial arts, which is something I can chain fairly easy. And these are weak v air. No, they're just resistant to martial arts. And contrary to popular belief, I didn't spec my character to be pure fire damage. There you are. So unfavorable encounters mean that they just keep coming for a while.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
And there you go. Amphibole paper. So much like with, say, Final Fantasy IX, you gain skills via equipment. So I'm the type that I like to trade them out a lot. I'm gonna blame Kyle. Just like I can blame Kyle for a lot. Now these guys I can juggle all day long. Until they start guarding. Oh.
We're finished here.
Finish on Devour. Yeah, we're getting a lot. It's almost like we were under leveled when we went in here. Sorry. All right. More treasure. And we're collecting these little orbs, which are the souls of a special breed of Malakim referred to as cats, K-A-T-Z. And you need a certain amount of souls to open a cat's box to save them. I like that. Did I get it? All right, let me get some souls back. Ooh, that hurt? That took off like 1,000 of my health. I only have like 2,000 something. And despite contrary belief, the big black disc with hands reaching out is actually a friendly attack.
I refuse to fall here.
I don't completely control the aesthetic, but I realize why some people would think that. Okay, so now I'm invulnerable for 3 seconds at the start of combat, which is cool. You can't use items is reduced. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I would like to learn that. Okay, these are too high. I don't even know what I'm attacking right now. There we go.
When I'm this close, I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder, you're finished.
Pierce! Crash! I'll help you!
See this?
Not bad.
You too.
Sharp-edged paper. Interesting. So I think now either I go down. No, I can just walk across. Nice. Anything up here? Nothing I can't walk in and get later. Oh, maybe there's more than one key to that gate. Oh, yes so. Okay, I thought I'd been through there already, but apparently not. Oh no. Got caught. Must be something back along this line then. So those are switches. You have to use elemental mana to awaken it. It sounds more complicated than it is, honestly. You just walk up, you push A, and you toggle it. All right, so something's open. Whoa, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Chaos Bloom. I have no idea what the gold ones are. Let's look. Oh, Break Soul Mystic Arts. Interesting. Hold left trigger during an 8-hit or higher combo. Consumes 4 Break Souls. Have any of those? Oh, tons of them. All right, Lethal Pain. Annihilating. Oh, okay, cool. Like I went the right way when I went down. Okay, so this should have opened the little gate up here. So I hit a switch to hit a switch. Ooh. Thank you, Bono, for explaining the benefits of subscribing. If it's something you want to do, go for it. If not, it's okay. I understand. Now, if you like what I do or you love the sound of my voice, feel free to give me a follow. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing. As long as you like it, I'm going to keep doing it.
How's Medissa been acting? She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might. Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
So we think Medissa's been turned into a Therian, which is a demon that consumes other demons for the false god Innominat. Oh. You know what? Let's kill you first. Oh, no. I'm gonna devour again when nope. I will not devour again when I get a chance. I'm gonna use some peach gel. Let's see, what are they weak V? Okay. I need some souls back. There we go. I'm blocking, but it's not helping when I'm being juggled so hard. Arcane, no. Panacea. Wow. Oh no, this is bad. Here, let's heal you. Okay, get rid of you. because you have a lot of health. I'm guarding the whole time. There we go. All right. Unfortunately, because I got hit so hard, I don't have many souls left. However, oh, 30 health. Oh, fun day. I know I can't escape. Let's see, you, life bottle. Just gonna drain all these. Gotta get rid of you. You're the one causing all the problems. Fortunately, I'm resistant to fire. All right. They're weak v fire. Go back to you. Oh, missed him. Let's try that again. Look at that. When you take out the people that are murdering your party, things get a lot easier suddenly. Guard. Okay, that hurt a lot. Okay. See you. I don't have any soul. I don't have souls to do anything cool. Let's just heal up best I can. All right, let's see. Who is the most hurt? Okay, that would be this one. No. Break your concentration. All right. Get in some of that. All right. You know what? You have a lot of health on paper, but I bet I can take you out.
I'm in your debt.
Yes. I can heal the wound. Clear away. Crash through. Clear away. Invigorate us.
we go. Now we're having fun. There we go. God. That sucked.
Take a look at this.
Aw. Oh, well, we've got something for it.
Scout ship.
So, Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
We're about to find out. Let's see, do we need healing? Yeah, a little bit. That should be enough. Force ring. All right. So we need a fire glyph to open this up after we fight this guy.
I challenge you.
And these guys are constantly being buffed. They go down really fast. All right, let's see. How many of these do we need? More than one, apparently. Ah, I just missed it last time. Whee!
Always ready to fight.
We all right. Nice.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Okay, where are you? There you are. Don't see anything. Oh, there. That's why. Because it's in plain sight. You can't see anything that's just right in front of your face. God, it's almost like people see with their brains and not their eyes. Oh, an herb. Cat-eared wriggler. Cockroach. Ooh. Alright, now question is, we have a save point right before a locked door, so we may want to go ahead and put on some stronger weapons. I think that may be part of why we were having trouble with the last one. Ooh, that is an awful lot of attack power, but he uses a lot of magic too. Well, it's almost leveled up. That's, I guess, the problem. That's where I'm just like, almost. In a lot of cases, so. All right. Here's nothing. Will we have our first party wipe? Find out next time on Dragon. No. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. And I mean, guys is non-gender specific. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. You could be anywhere on a Sunday night. And you chose to spend it, at least with me in the background, and I appreciate that very much. Dreamer says, y'all must be Southern. Yep. And spell y'all correctly. It's not y'all. All right. So this was that one I was at earlier. Cool. You're making your Final Fantasy XIV farming bearable. All right. I appreciate that. The typo got you triggered. Oh, no, some people, that's not a typo. That's how they say it. It's y'all. I'm like, no, that's not what it is. It's not ya-all. It's you all. Y'all. All right, so I'm guessing this is what's her face. And we don't have a, let's go back and save again. I got a feeling. I have a feeling deep in my bones. We're just gonna skate in and be like, sup. It didn't work.
A barrier.
Oh, she shifted. And she looks human.
Yeah.
You're Medusa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you.
Uh-oh.
If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Huh. Whoa, that's an awful lot of snakes.
She's the Abbey's lucky now. Way to jinx it, Roperu.
He did call it. He's like, I jinxed it. All right. This must be waves.
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Snake woman.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
Wait, Velvet doesn't have fangs.
With exorcist hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
Yeah.
Know about malevolence? The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated.
Well, external malevolence can still affect people.
Become a Therian and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself.
I wonder if all the artificial Therians have that eye.
Dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world.
Oh, there you go. Now she's in her Therian form.
Fine. We'll take you by force.
Oh, gonna take her. It's not after midnight. We can't say these things. Okay, she's got 53,000 health. All right, let's see. I'm gonna fight you first. Let's see. Who else do we... All right, just her. All right, let's get some souls back. Okay, she's weak V explosion. Got it. Gorgon's Eye. No, thank you. Oh no, Rokuro, you're stoned. Hopefully you fall out of that eventually. Yep. Fortunately, it looks like we can juggle her. Nope. Whoa, I was guarding even, and that took me from full health to not full health. Here, let's devour again. Anybody around? Yeah. Yeah, I think I finally got her. I did not mean to do that, but I have the souls for it, so I guess it's not the worst thing. There we go. Why is it I only get the hand and everybody else has bodies?
Curse you.
Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity. That's the name of the demon lord who will bring about.
I like the sound of that.
Whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if
Except
I'm the
late to
supposed
dinner.
Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath.
Stop!
Dying
Don't get in
breast?
my way.
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them. Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever
Guilt.
since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana.
Who's looking on you from up above.
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No, honey. I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you.
That's why.
Made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medusa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Tie up the snake lady.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medusa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding.
I mean, it makes sense in a way.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Helives once we take Medusa out of here.
So what's going on is there's a huge amount of malevolence in these areas
Out of my own hang-ups.
that they're putting the Therians in who are devouring it.
Medusa's honest resolve.
But when you take the Therian out, all that malevolence has to go somewhere.
Malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medusa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Which I don't get, because if malevolence is supposed to come from the individual, although it can be affected by external stuff, then yeah. This should get us out faster. Faster. And faster. That was not modulated, just so you know. Okay, go to the right. Uh-oh. Are the Alexis? Some look like merchants. As the town passed these ruins, it was probably them. No need for us to approach. What? No, I want to go that way. Oh, fine. All right, ruins this way.
I challenge you.
I didn't even see them.
Come on, really?
All right then.
one in my way.
Exit. Whoops. It's like, I'm gonna go around him or into him, one of the two. How long do I stream for? Typically till 1 or 2 a.m. my time. So 3 more hours-ish. Sometimes when my internet decides it wants to give out, or if I just get too tired, because I always do this after I work all day. And sometimes I'm just like, and there are other days I go till 3 in the morning, so I'm like, it's a boss fight. I can't leave you guys alone with this. Hey, and I'll be here for while you're farming, no problem.
Sorry to cut you down.
Yeah, jet black waistcoat or an amber one. Well, that's a bit of a hit, but it'll be fine. Anybody else level up? All right, nice. Whee! Go this way, just in case there's some cat souls here. There are not. That was a waste of camera tomfoolery. There's one here. Fine, I'll get out and walk. That's just how I feel when she's on with the horns, just like, oh my god. Walking is so pedestrian. Okay, now we get to return to Titania with Messia. Yeah, we're gonna save. All right.
Hey, Eleanor. I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have.
Sometimes
but
it's
I was thinking the
you need
exact
to.
same things you were.
Ooh.
Losing a mother.
Going off.
It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor's different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things.
Quit pissing her off.
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
So I wonder if it's one of those like actual deep thoughts, or if that's like a 12-year-old, you know, shower deep thought. Wait, not a 12-year-old. Never mind. You get it. All right, let's see. We're gonna go back to. Yeah, let's just go back to Elevate, and then we're fine. Pure heart. I'd probably turn into a demon. I get you there.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Halt. Oh, sweet. I just go back and it's just like, yep, you're going. Feels like every time I make port, it's just a little darker.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Sleep.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back!
Do you have clothes yet? Nope.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Yep. Like, you're scary. Now I fell and I'm gonna cry. Oh, quick, let me out of these bindings. Go comfort her.
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
No.
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
Did they cut her dialogue out, or is she just like sobbing without talking?
You can call me Medissa, all right?
You both have that.
Do I
have a
scare
funky
you?
eye? No.
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
And now she can't breathe.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I am your mother.
I'm a mother too.
Rip Kamoana, right?
Mothers always love their children, no matter what.
Rest in pepperoni booblies.
No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes.
Well, let's see how many people we get suddenly start paying attention again. Pixel titties.
More in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
Here I am making jokes at a touching moment.
I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
I don't remember her.
I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm
Treat
fine.
me like your big sister
I don't
or
feel
else.
lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
Not lonely.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
Your expedition has returned. What have you brought me, Scout Ship?
Scout ship has returned!
Oh boy!
Great.
Yes!
Let's do this one on Getsu style, guys!
Sleepy Princess Picture Book. Barbados Archipelago. You can say Pelago if you want, but I've always heard Pelago. Gonna save. Have we not, like, brought in chairs yet? Is there a base building mechanic?
Hey, do you all have mothers?
What?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and
Oh,
Eleanor all
I just thought
lost
about
their
some pretty awful
parents,
jokes there.
I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Wow.
Nonsense. There's no nobler way to be born. I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
The donkey's especially friendly. There's something I was going to say. Oh, right. So there's this saying, this very common idiom. Wait, where are we going? Blood is thicker than water, which, strictly speaking, is not the actual original idiom. Originally, outer path. Okay. Actually, probably should be basement. Well, okay, no. So we'll go hang a right and then keep going. But it's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, implying that friendships and relationships you choose tend to be stronger than biological ones. One of those neat little things. Let's get these cat souls. We're gonna need them. Especially because the last one took 300 and something souls to open.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related?
I was wondering
by blood?
about that.
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. Other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
Herself.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
See?
there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of
Devour.
humanity?
Wait, hang on.
What the Abbey is after? Is that why they devour?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He
I don't even know if
sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change,
a modulation still even
Perhaps
works.
the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Yeah. All right, let's go save. And then take a little break. After the cutscene.
Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady.
That's great.
She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too.
Okay.
I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Yeah, but Laufey's starting to find girls attractive, so.
Hey, Kamawana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Right.
I am at 5.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
Surprise. I know, right? Traveling with Velvet, and he's just like, I think I like girls. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. Go
They
you.
both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the
A lot of
offensive.
dialogue here. I'm trying not to talk over it.
We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
Wait, this is the secret base.
It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
That's not Taliesin? Alright, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Sigh. Sigh.
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Inominat shall reach out and
And
bring
hello,
an end
Element
to
5.
all.
Welcome in.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it,
Yeah, that's my son, Little
I
Lane.
don't see any good in it.
Understanding that
Well, we call him
tongue
Little
is
Lane.
difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Inominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days. That's impossible. Oh, how
Pretty good. Just trying not to talk over too much dialogue. Had a party for Little Lane yesterday. Technically, this upcoming Wednesday, he'll be 4. But we wanted to have it on a weekend so all his friends could attend and family and all that jazz.
I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
All right, let's hear from
always looks
Grimoire.
like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done, and quickly too.
You know what you say? You find a lazy
still takes
person
care not to say
and
anything to hurt
see
anyone's
how they do
feelings.
things. They'll do
I
get
have
it
to
done
say,
efficiently,
I
or at
like
least
that
quickly.
woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Molochim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No.
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make-or-break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
That's how I feel when I'm doing like a new voice. I'm like, how was that? And I'm getting some actual feedback and I hear, yeah. And I'm like, but, and they're like, and I go, okay, cool. Thanks for the notes. All right. Okay, so now that we can talk, because they're not talking, at least for a bit. Yes, quiet. Although I haven't done any gigs lately, but that's just because I haven't had any time. I like to maintain what I believe to be a pretty good life-work stream balance, and Like, for instance, if I was playing Overwatch as much as I used to, I wouldn't be able to hang out with my wife as much. And, you know, I kind of like my wife. It's kind of why I married her. Or rather, why I asked her to marry me, and she said yes, because she likes me too. But I also enjoy streaming. And I can't really cut into that too much, because I'm only streaming 2 days a week. And work, well, work is work. You can't really cut into that, so. Alright, fine, we're gonna do it.
Really care. But who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw.
Oh yeah, by the way, in addition to the new badass shirts we got, by the way.
Octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian.
We got stickers too.
My score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
We're competing to be the loser.
You can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care.
Yeah, I'm the biggest loser.
No, I'm the biggest loser.
That's just how I see it.
You didn't lose anywhere near as much as me.
It doesn't do
No, I lost more.
To make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me.
Ronchboo.
I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa!
That's a way to get the machismo out of places. Arm wrestle.
Asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
Drinking contest.
That's
Nice.
It. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way
Make
of
sure to
resolving
water
this.
mine down.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
All right, sometimes I really like the asides.
He can't really fish?
Because it's pretty good character development.
Finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
But one day, I'd like to do a lot of dialogue like this.
Yelling at me! I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
I gotta know some people and then get my name out there. All right, we've got a couple more talky things, and I don't think Dial is really getting a new tail, but that's okay. All right, Taliesin. All right, so here's a whole new continent for us. Oh, another dream sequence.
It's sour.
You can
So
taste the
kept
apple.
your sense of taste. In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that's
After all.
that was Eisen's original Malakim. I can't remember her name. And she was eaten.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it. How could I ever forget it?
But in devouring her,
Taste of your...
the taste of your apple. Oh my. It's not quite midnight, but I'm afraid we've entered Lave Lane After Dark a little early tonight. But in devouring her, we gain the ability to, well, really devour anything else.
Yep.
He turned into a ring.
There's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
All right. What is it?
Luffy said is not your little Moloch.
What?
We know that.
That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Luffy said his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malakim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution.
People can fight against pain.
I'll put some
but they
eye
can't
drops
fight
in real
against
fast.
happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
And that's why I have two scenes that are nearly identical. One with a camera and one without. One day, when I make it
The fog's cleared.
bigger, I'm not going to say big, I have a little stream deck and I'd be like, "Whoa."
Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
That's no fog. That's no moon. The moon is a jerk. So where that, I guess you could call it a meme, where that saying came from, was one of the first games we played here on the channel. In fact, the game that we eventually hit affiliate on was The Legend of Dragoon, in which, spoilers, the second stationary moon, often referred to as the moon that never sets, is actually the physical body of the god of destruction. And somehow our healing magic, we have to shoot the moon with an arrow that bleeds water down on us. So the moon was a jerk, just so we'd feel okay about hitting it with stuff. Yeah. There you go. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. And the other half
is violence.
All right, so next save point, I think it's time to take an eensy break. I could use a little bit more water / coffee because it's cold out here. Although a lot more were here because of the lights.
It's like a castle.
This used to be the
Nice.
base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow. They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Oh.
The Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that
Wonder if it's
okay?
our friend,
No
our
one will
childhood
know
friend.
there.
I look very different.
Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Well, maybe not. I click back in. Woo! It always messes with the camera when I do that. Cat's box. 200. Oh, seriously? All right, let's go get 2 souls real fast. Oh no. Wait, really? Really? We're gonna have one soul and that's it. You disgust me.
Oh, damn. I forgot today was...
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up.
I heard she doesn't want to...
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord...
Can't be.
Oh,
It
wow.
certainly is. In fact, there's a...
Just yesterday, my husband...
That can't be right.
Velvet?
Okay, so let's, like I
going
said,
on?
let's save.
I'd like to know.
Actually, let's get 1 kitty soul and then we'll save. Let's see. There we go. 230. Is there a save point around here? There's a geo board. There's a save point. I was like, where's the save point? I just haven't activated it yet. All right, let's go down here. And we have no cat souls, and we have aviator sunglasses. Nice. What do these look like? All right, no, you know, not for me, but that's okay. I like seeing my character's eyes most of the time, at least one of them. All right, so I did switch back to the Halloween music for the intermission. I just like it, you know. I'll let you guys decide one of these days. One of these days. No, but if you like the original one, let me know. But I think this one's a little bit more upbeat, especially since we play so late. That may be important. All right, everybody. I'm going to see you in about 5. I'm going to go freshen up my coffee, get me some water, walk around a bit. Now's a good time to do so for yourself. It's important to stand up every hour or so to make sure that you don't end up with thrombosis, especially deep vein thrombosis. It's a serious condition. All right, and I'll see y'all very shortly. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Now, one thing I have to say I am enjoying about not having to read all of the dialogue is I'm also not going through like an entire gallon of water, because as big as this is, I was having to pee like all the time when I was doing like Dragoon and stuff like that. But I mean, I enjoy it. I think a lot of y'all enjoyed it as well. And like I said, I'm a bit of a dialogue snob, and so far I like almost everything I hear, like in excess of 90%. I'm hearing a lot of what I like.
But it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said
Oh,
something
sorry.
about Artorias having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
Or they've all been reanimated.
We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
Yee. All right, let's see. New weapons dealers. Grape gel. Oh my god, 18 grand a pop. Let's see. Let's just do 3 of those. Or 18 grand. Sorry, I was looking down here at all divide. All right, feldspar daggers. Definitely need one of those. Quartz spear. Feldspar. Let's get some quartz stuff. Oh, there's almost all my money. Ring. Wow. There we go. Ooh, still, it's almost all our money. Jeez. All right, let's make sure we actually want all this. All right. Quartz spear. It's quite a bit of damage. But strictly speaking, we don't need it right now. Oh. Something on my dashboard just flipped out. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Sunday, or those of you on the East Coast, hopefully you're having an awesome Monday. Ding. All right, let's sell some things. I'm going to keep that all the divide. Let's see, what sells for a lot? Rogane daggers. I kind of want to sell that, but I can't. Infibolt blade. Ooh. I should probably break it apart. Welcome to Inventory Simulator 2018. I'll be your host, Lavelane. Watch as we go through a lot of things. I'm a hoarder. Oh, I almost said something else. Pretty sure I'm done with the mercury satchels too. If not, oh well. All right, we're gonna keep all the rings. God, we have a lot of stuff to go through. You know what? Let's just do this. Probably what I should have done to begin with. Sorry, everybody. All right. You know what? I should have like broken all those apart. Ah, well, it'll be fine. Let's see, 148. Ah, but the amphibole is like way higher already. I have a lot more fragments as well. I'll leave it alone. All right, enough with that. Let's move on to dialogue, because as we all know, I love plot. Love it. Give me all the plot. And while we're listening to this guy, I'm going to turn off my dashboard.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days, it was so thick.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastgan hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastgan were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorias who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are.
I wonder if maybe there's been a theory in here for long enough that all the
outside our towns. But for whatever reason,
demons
they don't
are
attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorias' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons.
Cool.
Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
So if anybody else has played these games, is there anywhere I can go to get another outfit for Velvet? I'm just curious.
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say?
Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire. It's nuts!
That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah, this town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yep, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return.
I remember we were fighting prickle boars.
A town without
It was a while ago.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgan that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things.
I think yeah, we've already been there. Okay, this is the temple. no treasure in here to speak of. This should be the geotree. Nice. Oh, look at this. There's some kitties. There's 2 kitties just chilling here. $4,350 gold. Oh yeah. Later, losers. No. Always be nice on your skateboard. You never know who you're gonna pass. What's over here? Something up top.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me.
I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagine she was a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Plain, hardworking girl.
Really? I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
Definitely a lot more laid back.
And now she's
I'm
the
sorry if I
Lord
keep
of Calamity.
clicking.
If she sees her former
I got my
friends,
steel ring on
maybe
today.
she'll remember some of what she's lost.
Steel.
But what has she
Then the
lost?
titanium one. Chatterista. Okay, well, there's really just the one way to go. Oh, and we don't have a geotree here. Okay, I don't remember seeing these grubs. Oh, that sound though. Geo roller. Alright, your weak V air. Whoa, I am losing health for crazy reasons. I gotta get rid of being Theronized. Hang on. Wow. I have no idea why that happened. There we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I guess I have to update the t-shirt thing. All right, Shock Ward is now learned. Nice. Okay, do I have any more? All right, Flame Ward. Birdie. Weak V fire. Oh, a new one. Very cool.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Oh, still not after midnight. Can't make that joke yet. Hello, it's an armored wolf. Interesting. Berserker. resistant to air. Yeah. Weak v water.
Not even worth my time.
True velvet. Interesting. What is true velvet? Effective paralysis reduced by 40. Increase iron stance duration. Parts based on their level. Yeah, what I do is what? Demonic duelist? Got to have that one totally leveled up. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this for a bit.
I'm ready for this.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Wow.
That all you got?
Come on, really?
Oh, chest over there. Let's go get it. Life bottle. Just what we needed. I don't know, probably. The way that one pseudo boss fight got us was just like, oh. Another bird. We get up there. Oh, you climb. Her. Ah.
Better be ready.
Whoa. Ow. Stop it. There we go.
Did you see that? I beat it.
You did great, kiddo. You done good, my son. Oh, code red. Cool. Maybe we'll go beat it up. Animalia ring. So they receive more damage from and deal less to the wielder. Interesting. See, what am I wearing? Shock ward? It's almost leveled. We've had that up enough. I won't change it just yet. And favorable.
Don't waste my time.
Victory is ours.
Ready? Ward's garment. Why not? Get up there. I'm up here. I just tried to hit the bumper to hop up like Monster Hunter World. I think I say that every other time, but still. Whee! Okay, that's not a path I can walk down. Ooh, yeah, let's not. I don't know. Let's give it a shot.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Why not? Go across the bridge.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village. Could that rumor really be true?
I mean, she said it, so.
Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
That was the first Earth point he needed.
A guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
Yep.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
Not even.
How could he be capable of such things?
Because we do a lot
That's just how
when we
badly
think
he
we're
wants to
right.
save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No, but if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives.
Well, there kind of is.
Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace.
Just like where I live.
It may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
Let's see. Blade Beak 6.
Come on, really?
Feldspar ribbon. All right. Here's to hoping we do good. It looks interesting.
A foe worth killing.
All right. Weak V fire. Got it. see. Oh, I still Theronized?
No, I can't.
All right. Well, we'll just do this instead. Weak V fire, yeah.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Double hit! Double hit!
All right, let's see. Let's back off a little bit.
Double haze!
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Life bottle. You.
I'll stop you! Double haze!
Playing a little bit more conservative than I typically do. No, 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 no.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Need one more soul. All right. See what I can do here. Literally, like, dead. Nope, I need an 8-hit combo.
No, I can't die here.
And that's why I constantly max them out, because sometimes stuff happens. Whoa! Okay.
Believe this. Thanks. Thanks.
I'm just gonna go nuts. Apparently this appears to be a good way to go. All right.
Refuse to fall here.
Yay.
Take a look at this.
Nice.
I knew this would be big.
Bone mask. Interesting.
Scout ship to...
All right. Organa Woods. This is one of the first areas we were ever in. Ow. I think I gave too many souls away. There we go. Now get them all back.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Oh. Need to find another geo tree. Runner's high. I guess that's high heels. Or maybe you just get really euphoric when you run a lot. Who knows? No judgment from me. All right, anything over that way? The answer is no. No, it is not. Ah! Ooh, a big one. Let's fight you.
I can fight too! You won't get away!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Capriccio. Capriccio? I don't know how that's said, but that's okay. Oh, that's a... Oh, feldspar it is. Anything this way? Kinda. Wonder if any of these are the previous townsfolk, like the orcs and whatnot. They're just people.
Don't get overconfident.
You won't get away! Crash through! Crash through! Grounded strike! Light heal! Crash through! Here it goes!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
We learned that feldspar really fast. All right, that was 126. Ah, that was the big one. Well, Naginata has a whole lot of defense. We'll get this one. We'll learn this one fast. Ain't nothing down there. Sorry. There we go. Ooh. Hey, if you can't make yourself laugh, how do you expect to make other people laugh? let's move on. What if we have enough Tails coins for anything else now? Maybe get some elf ears. Maybe we'll finally put something on Rokuro. Let's fight these people.
I'm ready for this. This fight is over.
All right, so we saved on the way in. Let's see, Eastern Morgana Woods. Ah, is that our buddy? I can't remember her name. It's been so long. It looks a lot like her, and that looks like a big thing. Oh, all right, Zeno Mantis, weak v fire. All right, very weak to hidden arts. Cool. What? Let's see, arts. I don't have any fire set up. That's maybe the reason why I've been having problems. I got Searing Edge, Slag Assault, and that's it for fire. Here, let's replace you with Searing Edge. Okay, it's resistant to burst, so maybe not.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! Hurricane! Deception!
Crimson Service!
Fertile Bloom!
Here's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
For five! Hurricane!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Okay. With the hurt on him, and he's not really going down. Ow. Ooh. All right, let's go nuts.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Deception!
Oh.
Hurricane! Form One!
Well, I used 4 souls to do that. It hurt him quite a bit. Did not guard fast enough. How we all doing? Looks good. There we go. Yay. Wow. Okay, that was a beefy fight.
I can't believe it. Is it really you?
It's out cold. Gonna wake up and be like, I hunger. Wait, hang on. She goes, I hunger for thy flesh.
Velvet?
Nope, nope. She's gonna remember who we are.
What is this? How are you alive? I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time?
In prison.
Up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down.
Well,